Everything you have ever wondered about the Dune universe is about to come to fruition with the premiere of the HBO Max original series, Dune Prophecy. Right from the opening frames, we get a glimpse into something long fabled about in the history of the Dune universe, something that is just as important as the outcome and goals we are all as fans familiar with from reading the Dune books or seeing the films. Why couldn't there even be a series about this? Well, as important as this is, the events that happened before when we see the early days of the Empire are more important because Dune Prophecy is very much about how we adopt and change and cope with the situations that arise in this new world and the direction by which the future of humanity will evolve. You will see an early version of the Sisterhood, and it is simply referred to as that in the premiere episode. In fact, you'll see worlds that you may have read about and have never actually seen dramatized on the screen. In many ways, seeing this series premiere reminded me of being back in the movie theater in 2001 when The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, started its opening frames, and for the first time in my life I got to finally see in live action Middle-earth. It is no surprise either that, especially since the richness of Frank Herbert's universe has been compared to Tolkien's Middle-earth, that in many ways, by many different people, including noteworthy science fiction authors like Arthur C. Clarke and David Brin, we now have a richly textured and definitive adaptation of the Dune Chronicles as they have been laid out in both the feature film and now this new television series. It's a great time to be a science fiction fan with Apple TV Plus's foundation based on the Isaac Asimov novels and Dune Prophecy now premiering on HBO and Max. So, the world of Dune Prophecy is both similar and different from our own, and what we know from the feature film is there, and yet there's plenty of room to grow and develop the intrigue as fans come to expect. Much happens in this premiere episode that leaves questions and yields surprises for those who are familiar with the films and maybe are not yet versed in the law. Yet, I could tell you that you do not need to have read any of the books or even seen the feature films to quickly understand and get involved with what's going on. The production values and effects are top shelf, and the acting is terrific as well. Dune Prophecy premieres on HBO and Max on November 17th at 9 p.m. Eastern Pacific Time. For those who would like more information, you can read my written review at the companion website GenreOnlinenet. This is Mark Rivera for GenreOnlinenet on YouTube, wishing you all a great day, and may the spice flow.